Still kicking yourself for missing the boat on Nvidia? Don't worry. Today, I'm introducing you to a stock that has already surged 400% in a year. Here's the truth the market is just waking up to. The biggest anxiety for tech giants right now isn't who has the chips, it's who has the power and who can actually turn the switch on. Let me tell you a true story happening right now between 2024 and 2025. CoreWeave, a cloud infrastructure company and Nvidia's top ally, built a top-tier AI data center in Illinois. They were sitting on hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Blackwell chips. Everything was ready. They just needed electricity. But when they went to the local utility company, the answer was brutal. Want to connect to the grid? Get in line. Estimated wait time? 5 years. We all know that for these tech giants, a chip sitting idle for even one day is a multi-million-dollar crime. Waiting 5 years? That's basically bankruptcy. So what did CoreWeave do? They didn't wait. They called Bloom Energy. Very quickly, Bloom's trucks rolled in, dropping off container-sized energy boxes in the parking lot. They hooked them directly into existing underground natural gas pipelines. The power that would have taken 5 years to arrive from the grid, Bloom got it running in just 90 days. This is the company we are analyzing today, Bloom Energy. Do you see the logic? Bloom isn't just selling power generation equipment. In a world where PJM grid wait times stretch to 5 years, Bloom is selling the privilege to cut the line. You might be wondering, is the US grid really that bad? Isn't this a developed country? The reality is crazier than fiction. Most of the US grid was built in the last century. It's aging, and expanding it is incredibly slow. In Virginia, the data center capital of the world, grid connection wait times are hitting 5 years. Why? Because building a new high-voltage transmission line requires land acquisition, environmental approvals, and lawsuits. That takes 5 to 10 years. But digging up the ground to tap into an existing natural gas pipe, that only takes a few weeks. Fast, economic, green, and 24/7 stability. In this context, Bloom Energy has become almost the only choice for emergency data center power. Everyone knows we need to escape the grid using gas, but why is Bloom winning while others aren't? Let's look at their moats. First, the traditional giants, GE, Siemens. Gas turbines are powerful, but they are loud, dirty, and emit too much. In places like California or Virginia, you simply cannot get the environmental permits to run them at scale. Bloom, almost zero emissions. Permits get approved instantly. Second, the hydrogen competitors, PEM tech. Hydrogen tech is like a picky baby. It only eats expensive, pure hydrogen, but there are no hydrogen pipelines under American streets. Using them requires building infrastructure that doesn't exist yet. Bloom Energy, SOFC tech. Bloom is the omnivorous Iron Man. Thanks to their solid oxide fuel cell technology, they can eat regular natural gas directly. This is the key. Only Bloom can utilize the cheap, ubiquitous natural gas infrastructure that already exists in the US. Plus, they hold thousands of patents, creating a massive technical barrier. The line-cutting logic isn't just theory. In 2025, the customer shift from companies wanting green PR to giants fighting for survival. Let's look at two cases. Case 1. Quanta Computer. They are the core manufacturer for Nvidia's GB200 servers. To guarantee delivery speeds, Quanta bypassed the local power utility entirely and placed a $50 million super order with Bloom for a microgrid. They aren't buying equipment, they're buying on-time delivery insurance. This signals that power shortages are now threatening the entire supply chain, not just data centers. Case 2, the AEP 1 gigawatt deal. AEP is a huge utility. Usually, they view distributed power as a threat, but in late 2024, they signed a historic 1 gigawatt deal with Bloom. AEP admitted the harsh reality: the grid cannot expand fast enough for AI. If you can't beat them, buy them. This eliminates Bloom's biggest risk: policy. They're no longer the enemy of the grid, they're the special forces the grid hires. These massive orders have chemically altered Bloom's financial model. Look at their latest Q3 report. It's a textbook example of economies of scale. Revenue up 57% to $519 million. Profit growth 470%, growing 8 times faster than revenue. Operating income jumped from 8 million to 46 million. Gross margin broke through 30.4%, up from 25%. In Wall Street's eyes, crossing 30% margin is the dividing line between a boring industrial stock and a tech growth stock. Bloom is in the sweet spot where both earnings and the PE multiple are expanding. So the fundamentals are clear. Bloom Energy sits at the intersection of AI power hunger and grid failure. But is the price right? As investors, we need to look at scenarios for the next 12 to 24 months. I've listed the key price triggers here. Feel free to screenshot this. Before we go, I want to formally introduce myself. I've been running this channel for a few months. I'm an AI developer and an investor. In the past, my biggest struggle was that my day job ate up all my research time. To solve this, I built AlphaPilot. It helps you quickly understand any financial question, like who is the best investment in SOFC tech? It generates deep dive research reports in 10 minutes, covering fundamentals, financial models, valuation, and risk. I'm now opening this tool to the public at alphapilot.tech. You can register via the link in the description. Because this tool runs on the best and most expensive AI models to handle complex financial logic, it is a paid service. However, if you follow my channel, you can get a free trial membership. Just join our Discord or Telegram group via the link below and tag yourself as a Lin YouTube follower. This video took weeks of research. If you found it valuable, please hit subscribe. It means the world to us. See you in the next one.